G'day everyone, back again, down the riverfront, checking out the pump shed. That's where the water's sitting today. Go down this way and have a look. Yeah, now the level on the pump shed looked like it'd come up a little bit. They reckon it's going to peak today, 38.4. We'll see. This tree here is tired, it's lying down. Go down and have a look at this other marker. Oh, I reckon we'll go and check out that homestead, the levee behind it, and see how that's handling the water. Okay, that's our second flood marker down here at the riverfront. Yeah. Little hot rod, motorcycle tyres on it. That's cool. Got a crank angle on the front, just like the Triton. I spotted this over here. There we go, look at this. There's a roller skate. Something you slide on your foot. That's cool. Austin Healy. Nice colour. Okay, here we are at the homestead. It looks like they've got one of these pumps in for the stormwater. The hose goes through here, over the grass and back into the river. We're going to go down this way and have a look. You can tell this road here is not designed for the tipper trucks and everything that have been hammering it lately, trying to do the levees. She's all busted up. That's something that's going to have to be repaired later on. And also noticed a couple of trees have fallen over in the treatment plant. A treatment plant. Yeah. Waste water. Shit farm, whatever you want to call it. A couple of trees. 1, 2. Road to Apex can only be taken by kayak now, and it looks like down here too they might have a drain here leaking back. Chuck some dirt on that, it's seeping through. Don't know, not a plumber. It looks wet, that's all I can tell you. I think the other day when we were here and seen the water across this road, these little guardrail things, whatever they were, that bottom half was still out of the water, I think. We'll go down here and have a look. Yeah, those flood markers down at the riverfront, I'll put a zoomed in image of them. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's come up that much, and like I said, they reckon it's going to peak, but I'm not 100% sure about that. You won't be able to see that on camera, but those bushes right in front of me, there's a half a dozen little blue fairy wrens in there. All peeping, bopping around. They're probably safe in those bushes now. Got their own moat. That's just below the 600 mark. 300 mil, 600 mil, 900 mil was on the post, but I'm not sure where that level was from. Like, were they judging that level from the 75 level? I'm not 100% sure. Right, we're at the Malibu Bay Marina, as the sign said. They've got a tiny little levee here. Waters to here. And back that way is a park. And a like an ornamental lake and stuff like that. And then this way we have a couple of people's houses. The water's right up to their lawn. Got a little magic pontooning thing out there. Karen was whipping along because we're on a corner. You can see the froth on the water out there. And in the distance, all our paddle boats all tied up so they don't float away. I reckon we'll go and make beer stacks. It's a beautiful day for it. We've just got to find a location where we're out of the wind. As I said earlier, beautiful day. If you can hear me over the wind, it's a beautiful day for beer snacks. Go ducky. Alright, get off this levee. Go and make beer snacks. For today's beer snacks, we have chicken strips, deep fried chicken strips and meatballs. Right, for the chicken strips we're going to batter them in a, not batter them, crumb them, sorry, in some panko crumbs, parmesan cheese and onion chips. And for the meatballs, we're just going to have them in a sticky barbecue sauce, coated with sesame seeds, and a blue cheese sauce. Yummo. Get back to you. Well, everyone knows how to batter stuff like a schnitzel and a chicken and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you. There's the flour and the egg, and then this magic mixture of cheese and onion chips, panko crumbs and parmesan cheese. The meatballs be doused in this spicy red sauce, made all sticky and gooey. Then we're going to drop them in the sesame seeds. I'm going to melt down some of this cheese and make a dipping sauce. Hot oil, no, not quite hot yet, and the frying pan are the utensils that we're going to use to damage the beer snacks. Alright, back to the important stuff. Beer snacks are ready. That's the chicken, of course. Then the meatballs. Excuse me. Like I said, parmesan cheese, panko crumbs, and cheese and onion chips. And the meatballs, yeah, just soak them in that spicy red sauce, fry them up, chuck some sesame seeds on it. And that in there, in that little tub, blue cheese sauce. You do this to it, you put some of that in there. Look at that, heaven on a stick, and then you shove it in your gob. Now I'm going to be rude and talk with my mouth full, but I'm also going to wash it down with peanut butter porter, Bad Shepherd Brewing Company. Oh, how rude is that? I'm talking with my mouth full. Alright people, I'll get back to you. Peanut butter porter, can you be a snack? Jam him in there. Beautiful stuff. Alright people, I'll see ya. Talking again with me mouth full. How bloody rude. Alright, we'll see ya in a couple of days with another flood update. Be safe around the floodwaters. If you're not around them, be safe anyhow. Thanks again for the 1,000 subscribers. The weather's cheered up, it's awesome. Yaki da, peanut butter porter, down your neck. Have a good weekend.